So now the professor is going to attempt to destroy the Arcana Medaglia, erase it from existence, so there's no way in hell that Argosax can be resurrected. But he says that he's going to need 8 hours to overcome the Arcana's power. Then all of a sudden, his granddaughter busts in with her pink Jeep Power Wheel looking thing. That was so random. Then they start arguing because the granddaughter is talking about she want to be this pop star actress. And then, the professor is like, nah, you can't be that because you're afraid of demons as it is. And ain't nothing but demons and devils that's in that industry, right? So they going back and forth bickering to one another until the grandpa, which is the professor, he was like, man, go back to where you came from, using his magic and his power. She all up in the sky glowing, and I bet she be about to get sent back to her room. Yep, she is out of there. So Lady is still skeptical about the professor, and Dante is like, listen, I trust him, and the professor is starting to do his seance thing with the Arcana Medaglia and tells them they need to leave so he can focus. So they leave, and he is doing this thing. Yo, so since they gotta wait 8 hours, guess what they doing? They hanging out with the granddaughter. Granddaughter doing karaoke. They playing dress up and everything. They eating snacks. They drinking. Lady is pretending like she ain't having a good time, but she really is. Dante is all the way into it because he cool. Dante a big kid anyway. Man, they done wore that girl out until she falls asleep. Meanwhile, Arius has pinpointed where the Arcana Medaglia is. So now we got Lady and Dante, they chilling in the room and they're talking about, being strong, going through pain, using it as fuel to stay focused, and how Dante basically, has to pretend not to take things serious so he doesn't have to feel, because he uses that as his, strengthening mechanism in order to keep going and going. So they're having a little heart-to-heart conversation right now. All right, Dante done came in for a kiss, and they having a little intimate moment going on right now. Ain't nothing but space and opportunity. Hell, 8 hours worth, right? They in a bedroom, might as well go get in where you fit in. Uh-oh, so Arius done pulled up at the professor's compound with them clone ladies and with those robotic demons. And as soon as them clone ladies walked in, guess who met them right there? The white tiger, and now we got the monkey alerting Dante that Arius and the clone women and the robotic demons are there. That white tiger is putting in work on them clone women, man. Dante said, all right, it's time to put in work. He gets dressed, they get strapped up, and they are ready to go at it with him. Yo, and at the same time, the professor is actually still using his powers to help assist the white tiger, because the white tiger is getting work right now by the clone women. All right, the granddaughter done woke up trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Uh-oh. Oh, man, and she's standing behind one of the clones. And as soon as that clone spots Maddie, which is a granddaughter, she goes to swipe her with a sword, but guess who's there to block it? Our boy Dante. And he tells Maddie to get the hell up out of there. So Lady tells Dante, listen, man, we gotta guard this door so the professor can continue to do the work. So that's what they doing right now. They dropping everything that is rushing the door. Dante is dropping the clones upstairs, and Lady is taking care of the ones downstairs at the same damn time. This is so fire, y'all. While Arius and the masquerade lady, they just sitting back watching the whole compound burn. Then Arius tells the clones to stop fighting, and then he tells the masquerade lady, hey, it's time for you to make your entrance. So she pulls up and tells Dante, hey, I don't think I told you how our father created us. He used demon cells and human cells so we can do everything that you can do. I don't believe that at all. You think you can do what Dante and Virgil can do? You out your damn mind. Test tube, baby. And then all of them go into their demon form. They got wings. They flapping in the air. Oh, this is about to go crazy. So Lady tells Dante to fall back. So they head towards this door, and Lady pulls out some grenades and throws them at the demon clone devil women, and she takes out a few of them. And the cool thing is it created this big old crater that blocks the entryway to the door that they just went through. Yo, they said, you know what, we'll just go through the windows. So now they done came through the windows, and we gonna see exactly how they gonna handle this. Oh my God, we got Dante slicing them in half, y'all. We got Lady, she's shooting them down, and here comes Arias. Yo, they are putting in work on them. They holding it down straight up, even though they're outnumbered. Ooh, boy, Lady is no joke, y'all. Lord have mercy. Her and Dante, they work so well together. Uh-oh, Lady done ran out of bullets. Oh, she ducks under one of the swipes. Oh, she gets stabbed in the leg. Now they are starting to get overpowered. Lady is down for the count. They done straight up covered up Dante. They swarmed his ass. He better turn into that demon devil thing. He better. And now one of them done put their knife to or sword to Lady's neck. She starts bleeding, and Dante has transformed. Yep, they about to pay. Uh-oh, Dante in demon form, going ham on him. He going ham, taking care of him like no problem. Yo. He cutting through him like a block of cheese, man. All right, looks like Lady done reloaded, but oh, one of the demon clone women and came through the window, catching Lady off guard. Oh, and then took Lady through the window and got her in her talons. Yo. Dang, it took Dante out of his zone, distracted him, and now the demon clone women then just poked the hell out of Dante. Stab that boy up. And now that Lady is hung upside down outside, the other clone demons are just swiping her while they're flying across. Joosh, 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 joosh. Damn, and then the one that was holding Lady just drops her. And then she falls through this glass and lands on one of the Macayan statues. And then we got Arya saying, dang, another person that you was unable to save, and Dante goes ballistic. He flies out of the compound and starts slaying the clone demon ladies. Oh, dang. And then he heads towards, the main masquerade lady, and she's over here talking shit to him, talking about he got checkmated, outplayed. What's going on? Now Arya's got a knife to Maddie's neck. Yo, this is crazy. Now he's telling Dante to drop his weapon or Maddie is going to die. Then the masquerade lady ends up kicking Dante while he was paying attention to Arias and gets kicked back into his human form. And then Arias tells the professor, listen, in exchange for your daughter's life, bring me the Arcana Medaglia. Let's see if he's actually going to do it. Oh, man, he does not destroy the Medaglia, y'all. Wow. So the professor gives Arias the Medaglia. Arias lets Maddie go. Man, I can't believe he did that. And then the masquerade lady comes from behind and slices the professor in half. Yo, this is crazy. So much suspense is going on in this episode. Then Arias transports Maddie to some dimension, some realm, and he's telling Dante, don't worry, she's still alive, but not for very long. So we got Dante, he's on the ground, barely conscious. We got the professor, he done got sliced in half, he's dead. And then we got Lady that's hemmed up. She's probably within an inch of dying right now. And then the episode ends. This episode was probably the best episode of the series, and I probably said that before, but this one outdid the one that I said before. Whoo! Fire, fire, fire. I can't wait till episode 6. I sit down and watch it and do my reaction, my review on it. But this is amazing. 10 out of 10 for real. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.